to someone near the end.
Talked to lots of people today.
Woman near the end of the funeral. She had her back turned to me. Clothes, raggedy, long, dirty gray hair.
Huh? Don't remember anyone like that.
You walked right up to her and started a conversation. I don't know what you said, I blinked and she was gone. It looked like her. Who was it?
I don't know who you're talking about, Elton.
Pastor Hendrick sure was nervous, wasn't he? I mean, how many people?
I like what the journal said about him.
What's it say?
Samuel Barton Murdoch, age 44, went to be with the Lord on the evening of October 23rd, 1931. Born June 14th, 1887, in the neighboring town of Boone. At the age of 20, Barton had roots in Harbor, Texas. Married to Cassandra Pittman in 1909, establishes Murdoch Harrison in 1912, and oversees the design for Harvard Public Library in 1920. Infamously, following the crash in 29, the main warehouse for Murdoch Harrison burned to the ground, along with 18 of his employees, by the murderer Quentin Ward.
2 years ago.
Mr. Barton never lost sight of the larger picture of this town. We, the citizens of Harbor, have truly lost a pioneer of epic standards. I like that. A pioneer of epic standards.
Man's richer than the Vanderbilts. Town hero since creation. And I'm the one that put him in the ground. Me. I'm nobody. I don't want to be the funnel looking for people anymore.
It just so happens that I have a copy of the Harvard Journal with some very revealing information. Hot off the press.
You have what?
We witches have the ability to read your future, haven't you heard?
Oh, the town speaks of nothing else.
Do I dare bring these morbid details to light?
Oh, if you must.
Elton Tyler Walker, only son of Eli and Helen Walker, born June 14th, 1915 in Harbor, Texas. Elton took on the role of the town gravedigger in 29, but tired of being a complete nobody. Elton left Harbor for San Antonio in 31, but rose to fame as an actor embodying the tortured role of Hamlet in the early 1930s.
How does your mind uncover such nonsense?
I'm just reading what it says.
Where's the good stuff?
The good stuff?
Yeah. Who do I marry? How do I die?
Oh, you mean that good stuff.
What else is there?
It says here you marry your high school sweetheart, but it doesn't give a name. Yes.
I mean, there's just so many to choose from.
Oh, then you die right here tonight.
Come on, Clara. I think you know the truth.
You do?
You're the town witch, aren't you?
Do I look like a witch?
Of course not.
Thank you.
Who knows? Maybe I could be Hamlet. Listen, Claire, there's something I've been wanting
Did you
to...
feel that? That crisp autumn air? Hit the cinnamon, firewood, wrapped in an unforgiving breeze. There's a moment when it comes around each year. The last gasp of spring and summer. Everything new and fresh erased, only to be born again. It's how you know All Hallows Eve is near.
You mean Halloween?
I prefer the more traditional name. I know Zachary and Thomas Monroe think it's just a night to play pranks on all of us, but it's more. It's a night when the veil between us and the spirit realm is at its thinnest.
Meaning...
Meaning, we connect to those who left us too early.
I've always preferred Christmas.
Don't you think it's possible?
We've been over this before.
You said it'd be nice if it were possible.
It would, but
Even if only by the
not
way of
this
power.
again.
Yes, this again. There's a passage.
Clara Bird, you have to stop this obsession. My mother's not coming back, and neither is your sister. Now look, I spent my fair share of time around the deceased. At first they fill your head with dreams, pulling you down to the soil to share their final grave. But there's one thing I realize. No one outsmarts death. Go in the ground, that's it. There's no coming back.
You're talking about people's bodies, but what about grave where bird love doth live.
What?
Thou art the grave where bird love doth live, Sonnet 31.
Will this be on the quiz?
No, but it makes me think of you and I'm able to smile again.
Is there any more?
Yes.
Proceed.
Thou art the grave where buried love doth live, hung with the trophies of my lovers gone. Their part to me to thee did give, that do of many now is thine alone. Their images I loved, I view in thee, and now all they has all the all of me.
That was gorgeous. Did not understand a word of it.
I love you, LCHS.
Love you, Claire.
There's a Halloween party in the town square tonight. Want to join me?
Oh, don't you mean all Hallows Eve?
Oh, you're the town gravedigger and I'm the town witch. No better time to socialize with our fellow man.
I don't know.
I've got a pumpkin and a jack-o'-lantern contest. I need to see what my competition looks like this year. Please?
All right, fine, but I need to stop home first and freshen up.
Don't take too long.
I'll try not to. Who's there?
Where you been, boy?
Doing my job, sir.
The funeral was over nearly 3 hours ago.
Well, it ain't my fault. The whole county showed up to show their love and affection for someone.
Don't get slow with me, boy. Your mama ain't here to protect you no more. She's in the ground like good old Bart.
And I'm guessing you were too upset to come to the funeral?
I've been crying my eyes out. Bury him deep.
What?
Don't what me, boy. I said that you bury him deep.
Yes, sir. Did.
Good. Let him rot. Ever since that man fired me, it's been nothing but ruin around here. What'd you get from him? I said, what did you take from him?
Nothing. Didn't have anything on him.
He didn't have anything on him.
That's right.
You lied to me. He was the richest man in this godforsaken place. Don't tell me he didn't have anything on him.
That's what I said. Stop it!
What did you...
Nothing!
You gonna let your daddy suffer?
Maybe it sobered you up.
What did you say?
I said I might go into town with Clara.
Ah, that little she-devil. She's got her talents deep in you, boy. Spouting off to your own father. Poison in your mind. She's cursed, boy. She'll curse you too.
Don't you talk about it.
It's true. True is the fact that she murdered her sister. Or did she tell you?
You lied.
Well, what'd she tell you? The boogeyman got her? Everyone in town knows the truth. She butchered her. Oh, that's it, boy, Ron. Abandon me like your mother did. Sail over the witch for me.
children anymore.
Agreed. I thought you liked Halloween, Emily.
When I was 8.
Aunt Savannah, why are we here? This festival's for kids and old Spencer.
This is the only way I get to see Zachary.
You like him.
Hush, Emily.
Well, this just in, Zachary Monroe is nowhere to be found.
He'll be here, Ruth.
I'm confused. Why is this the only way you can see him?
My mother, that's why.
What?
I'm on strict orders from my mother to never see that alien again.
Are you kidding? Why?
Because I snuck out of the house the other night to go and see him.
Naughty! Oh, Lord, help me! I feel the vapors coming on! What?
I don't need Pastor Hendricks knowing about my love
You
life.
didn't hear me.
Emily, I swear.
Great, it looks like they're coming over.
Boom!
Yeah, boom!
Give me your nickel. Zachary Monroe's little brother Thomas, Miss Collins, and little Pastor Hendricks.
These are some interesting maps.
Interesting isn't the word I'd use, Miss Collins. Downright ghastly, if you ask me.
Ghastly!
Oh, how many other citizens of the town have you terrorized?
Ma'am, I'm offended. We found these masks abandoned and were impressed by their craftsmanship. Whoever made them must have spent a lot of valuable
Valuable
time.
time.
We heard the piercing shrieks of our fellow classmates, rushed over and slipped the masks on to scare their attackers away.
Is that the truth, son?
Their shrieking was loud, yes, sir. And I'm so glad you were here tonight, offering protection. Tell me, what brings you out?
It is our duty to make sure no shenanigans take place tonight.
And we are also this year's judges for the jack-o'-lantern contest.
Well, I guess we came to the right place, Thomas. You see, my little brother has a jack-o'-lantern of his own in the running.
In the running.
I see.
So, I want you to think real hard about all those smiling faces and tell me which one really made an impression on you.
Well, I can't really...
Zachary, you know it's customary for the winner to be announced in the Harper Journal the morning after the Halloween festival.
Right, sure. But a little insider information never hurt
Never heard no one.
Never hurt anyone. Pick yourself up a coffee in the morning just like everyone else.
Oh, come on, Miss Collins.
You and your brother will find out the results tomorrow, just like I find out how well all of you understood Act 1 of Hamlet. I trust all of you have been reading. Your silence is not very comforting.
We have been. Honest.
Zachary.
Every night before bed.
Well then, how about a little insider information regarding the quiz on Monday?
That would be wonderful.
Now mind you, the following may or may not be on the quiz. Tell me, which character materializes as a ghost at the beginning of the play?
You never said there's ghosts in this play?
Read! It's hard to understand, Miss Collins. Then I would suggest discussing the script with your fellow classmate, Claire Bird. Have you come in daily to my classroom before and after the bell?
Clara the witch?
Zachary Monroe.
Do not call that poor girl a witch.
But that's what she is, Miss Collins.
I refuse to hear such nonsense. You can't possibly believe those nasty rumors.
Oh, I do, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Absolutely not. I'm ashamed of you. That poor girl has been through enough. Now, I think it's time for all of us to be headed home.
I can walk you home if you'd like, Miss Collins.
That'd be lovely. Go home, students, all of you, and read. The atmosphere is just right for the spirit.
And don't forget to leave some room for the Holy Spirit.
Good night, students.
Good night, Miss Collins.
Good night, Miss Collins. Good night, Miss Collins.
Miss Val,
Zachary.
long time no see.
Yeah, you too.
Well, this is thrilling.
Can you believe Miss Collins sympathizes with the witch?
And less of the pastor's jokes.
I always knew Miss Collins was different.
Just not realizing that?
Hey, Claire Bird's not that bad.
Not that bad.
What are you talking about?
My daddy says Clara Bird's the worst thing to happen to Harper since Prohibition.
Oh, no, sweet Emily, she's far from the worst. Don't you remember your Harvard history?
What?
Shh. Did you hear that? Look over there. Do you see it?
What?
Look here. Stand where I'm standing.
Do we see what?
It's the ghost of Quentin Ward, back from the grave.
Quentin Ward? How stupid do you think we are?
He's there. I see him.
Can we leave now?
You're scared of Quentin Ward, aren't you?
The man's
I'm not scared of Quentin Ward.
Well, you should be.
Yeah, you should be. Shut your trap, Zachary Monroe. You too, Thomas.
Why?
Why? Because you've set my skin crawling, that's why.
Then he must be near. He's inside the electricity.
Inside electricity.
Oh, please.
His soul got zapped into the circuits when he died. These lights are leading him onto us.
Zachary.
Oh, he's a
No,
coming.
he's not.
Oh, yes, he is.
There is somebody coming.
This is ridiculous.
Zachary Monroe.
I think it's the Gravedigger.
Elton Walker? Now it's really time to leave.
There's someone with him.
If it's the Gravedigger, then Clara is with him.
Ladies and gents, it's official. Halloween has arrived.
Let's leave. Those two give me the creeps.
No.
Worse than Quentin Ward.
Come on, Savannah, let's go.
No. Stay. We can talk to Claire about that dumb play.
Why?
So that I don't have to read it, Ruth.
Happy All Hallows Eve, everyone. Happy Halloween.
Oh, happy Halloween, Clara. Elton.
Hello.
Are we late to all the activities?
Oh, no, ma'am. Now that all the kitties are gone, we've got just two options. Chopping down a telephone pole or lathering up Pastor Hendrick's porch with Frank Crisco. I bought the telephone pole, but the ladies have access to a heavy amount of Crisco.
He's lying. We're not going through either one of those things.
Okay.
I'm guessing you just came from the cemetery.
Pretty much.
I was real sad to see Mr. Barco.
Me too.
Does it take long to bury him?
Zachary.
What?
Be nice.
Gravedigger's a noble profession. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. You've put quite a few away,
Quite a
haven't
few.
you?
I guess you could say that.
You buried Quentin Ward.
Zachary.
I did.
What was it like putting that bit of evil into the ground?
There wasn't much difference.
Not much difference. He's the only man in town history put to death by old Sparky.
Oh, Sparky.
They strapped him up and fried his brains like Murdoch kerosene. An eye for an eye, right, Elton? Any man who burns down a building with all his so-called friends inside hasn't come into himself, wouldn't you agree?
He was just a normal 6 feet of dirt.
Well, that's anticlimactic. Come on, Elton, it's Halloween. Surely you can liven it up a bit.
Give us all the details.
Okay. I remember it was cold when Pastor Hendricks told me to put that pot blank for him, and even colder whenever I began to dig. The ground was real tough that morning, as if refusing to take him. At one point I did pick up my shovel and felt ill. Though I'd seen the pastor, the reporters, and a few family leave, I felt nowhere near alone. I then hopped down to the grave so I could take,
So you could take what?
take one last look at him.
Why?
My daddy told me to take one last look at him. Make sure he's good and dead.
I don't blame him, but dang, you really did that?
Dang.
So what did he look
Yeah,
like?
what do you look like?
You all saw the picture in the journal.
That was in black and white. You saw him in the flesh.
I think you mean the charred flesh.
That's disgusting. Can we please change the subject
No,
to
no, no, no,
anything
no, no.
else?
Then what happened?
There was something. Just before I shut the casket on, I saw a bit of steam leave his mouth.
He breathed.
Must have been some leftover electricity coursing through his veins.
When I saw it, I jumped. And when I landed, my foot wedged itself between the casket and dirt ball. I was struggling to keep my balance, and then I fell into the grave with him.
What did you do?
I panicked. I began swinging my arms, trying my best to get free. I managed to get my foot unstuck, but the grave was still open. I saw his arms reaching out. I then stood on the ledge, trying my best to get free from the grave, but with each jump I made, the lid was opening again. Just make out Quinn's fingers grabbing onto my ankles.
Oh no.
I reached for the ground above, but my fingers were freezing, struggling to find a grip. Fearing eternity in dirt, I made one last jump. And then a hand grabbed my wrist.
Whose hand was it?
Amethyst Ward.
Whitmore's sister?
I heard she went crazy, flung herself down Farmer Crane's well.
I heard she's been hiding out in a cave nearby, catching and eating all the mountains and dogs.
Ew. No one's seen her for 2 years.
So, what happened?
Nothing. She just stood there. She had these eyes. A wild animal staring right back at you.
There was a lady today at Mr. Bart's funeral that gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Everyone really came out of the woodwork for this one. Could have even been Sweet Sister.
I doubt it. Amethyst Ward would not have come to pay respects to Mr. Barton. Too much venom in her. Too much history.
That's true.
So, Elton, take us back. What happened next?
She was so close. So still. I thought she was going to push me in, but whenever she moved, she left the graveyard. I then shoved the dirt as fast as I could and haven't saw her since. Although I could have sworn I had seen her. It nearly drove me mad.
Madness and great ones must not unwatched go.
What?
Hamlet.
Oh, of course.
I hear there are ghosts in Hamlet. Is that right?
That's one of the first things that... Have you even read it?
I've read enough to know there's ghosts.
So, 2 pages.
Who's the ghost?
Hamlet's father, come back from the dead.
And you really like this book, don't you?
Sure.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Visits from dead family members.
What?
Do you wish you had never killed your sister?
Take that back.
And what about you, Elton? Don't you know it's a sin to hang yourself?
That's enough!
Tensions high, emotional flare, this painful spiritual shout. We think about where most your last spirits, please come out! What happened to the lights? Maybe the power went out?
No! The witch said something! What'd you say, witch?
What was that? Let's go! No! It worked. You can't leave. What did she say? You can't break the connection. The veil has been lifted.
What is that?
My sister, Rose.
But Rose is dead.
Clara?
Clara, is that you?
Yes, Rose, it's me. It's Clara. I'm here.
Gravedigger, what's going on? Is this some sort of prank?
It can't be.
Clara, where are you?
I'm here, Rose. Turn around.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
It's so dark. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I'm coming,
No,
Rose.
no, don't go near it!
Who said that? Was that the Gravedigger?
Yes, Rose, it's Elton. You remember him.
The thief, the scavenger. Should have put him down with me. Give him back. Suffocate on the soil. How dare you? Eternity in my clutches.
Rose, what are you saying?
Get him away.
Why?
They're here.
Who's here? Rose!
Claire, we need to leave right now.
I can't leave her.
That is not your sister!
Yes, it is!
What is going on?
Rose!
You must leave.
Why?
They're coming. They're all coming.
The diamonds are all around us! Yes,
You should have reached out. He's too powerful. No! He's held her soul hostage. Everyone who's been robbed, he comes for you now. He's crossed into your realm.
What are you talking about, Rose?
There was someone at the funeral, wasn't there? You talked to him at the sword, didn't you? Clara!
Once everyone had said their piece, Pastor Hendricks dismissed us. I saw her. She gestured for me, and I wanted to run in the opposite direction, but I felt my feet leading me, as if floating right to her. I wanted to scream at my legs to stop. And when they finally did, I looked up. But she was gone. In her place was the book.
You took it?
She wanted me to have it.
This doesn't feel right.
Rose was taken from me, Elton. Taken from me far too early. But I brought her back.
Clara!
Surely you can understand, appreciate what has happened. Think of your mother.
Where's Rose now, huh? Where's your sister now? Gone in the blink of an eye like the night she died.
She's not gone. The veil is torn. I can do it again.
Clara!
Once.
Those other voices, Quentin Ward.
She was confused, surprised, and flew back to her side.
We need to leave. We need to leave right now.
Leave?
Yes. Leave this very spot, this very town, this very moment. Clear out of Harper and never look back.
Why would we leave?
If this town has been nothing but death and heartache for the both of us, if Phil's sick tonight won't be any different. I've been saving up my earnings. After what I pulled from Mr. Bart today, I finally have enough for 2 train tickets to San Antonio.
San Antonio?
Yes.
You and me? You said your daddy protect me. Not
You
crazy.
didn't get this.
Elton, I can't go anywhere, not when I'm this close to Rose.
Please.
We're coming upon the witching hour. Stay. Sit with me and we can be with our loved ones once again.
But you're the only one that I love.
Then stay. Sit with me. Thank you, Elton. Close your eyes. With contact made, with voices heard, our connection is most certain. Hear me now, my spoken word, and again pull back the curtain.
Clara, I don't.
Shh. She's here, I know it. Close your eyes. With contact made, with voices heard, our connection is most certain. Hear me now, my spoken word, and again pull back the curtain. Clara? Rose?
Clara, get out of here!
Why?
She's coming!
Who's coming?
She's coming for you, Clara! She's here too!
Rose? Rose? Hello there, child. It's you. From the cemetery. What is your name?
Amethyst.
Amethyst. What a pretty name. Amethyst, do you know what happened to Rose?
Who?
My sister. She was just here.
Oh. Oh dear, she's gone, isn't she?
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm someone just like you.
What does that mean?
I'm someone like you who was robbed. I'm someone like you who had something precious taken from you. I'm someone like you who will do whatever it takes to get my possession back.
What did you lose?
A family member. Just like you. You lost your sister. I lost my brother.
What was his name?
You know his name. You shiver, girl. Why?
It's cold.
You don't like Quentin, do you?
I never said.
Pity! If you aren't like me, if you're like all of those who claim he was a murderer, playing toys and ran through the course, we believe you. We?
Yes.
Because you see, we've all had something taken from us.
What was taken from them?
Ask the boy next to you.
Elton?
The Gravedigger. The thief. Scavenger's what he is. He has stolen from so many, and now we will steal from him.
Clara?
If you want her, come to the children's chamber.
Clara?
Zachary Monroe, how is it that we are lost?
Savannah, for the last
We were in
time.
Town Square, the center of this town, and now we're lost.
Well, can you tell me where we are?
I'm asking you.
You all live in Harper, too. I don't hear any of you handing out directions.
Too dark.
Tell me about it. It's like everything got flipped upside down.
Upside down, do you hear yourself?
You two sound just like my parents.
Hush, Emily.
On and on about the most petty things.
Hush, Emily.
Emily, hush.
Oh no. Savannah may let you get away with it, but you do not talk to me like that.
There's somebody out there.
Thomas.
Oh no, not this again. If you think you can scare me with your talk of Quentin Ward.
Hold the lantern out.
I'm not falling.
Oh, jeez! What was that?
I don't know. Savannah, where are you?
I'm here with Emily! Emily, stop! You're crushing my fingers.
Sorry.
Zachary!
I'm here.
I'm here.
We're just trying to find a match. Everybody follow the sound of my voice. Did that look like Old Man Nightstick?
He's dead.
And that could have been Roseburg we saw earlier, but here we are.
I hate Halloween.
It's Clara. First she kills her sister, then she brings her back. And for good measure, she brings back some of Quentin Ward's victims.
Thomas, have you found the matches yet?
Do you see him? Is he out there?
Oh man, Night Stalker, Quentin Ward.
Who knows who all she pulled out? These streets could be full of dead.
Shut up and get us home.
I'm not sure which way is which.
Thomas! What just happened?
The wind blew it out.
Can you not let that happen again?
It's the wind. Emily, there's not a switch.
finally my way out of this town. With Clara. And now they have her.
Where have they taken Clara?
The cemetery.
The cemetery?
That's where she told me to go.
Where? Who told you?
Amethyst Ward.
But the cemetery's back the other way.
No, it's this
We've
way.
been lost the past hour, I don't think.
Wait, this can't be it. This isn't right.
Eldon, don't get too far ahead.
I'm home, but how?
Eldon, Eldon's him!
What are you doing here? Quinn Ward, I'm talking to you.
What are you doing?
I buried you. What gives you the right to come back? It's Quinn, Dad. It's Quinn Ward.
It's you. Of course it's you. How's that treating you, pal? You here for your revenge? Your dad's plastered.
Dad, what are you saying?
I showed up. Remember, Quentin? I showed up to Murdoch carrying all those bunnies inside. Furious that Barton came us. But with the word depression hanging over us like a cloud. All this devil ever did was complain of things taken from him. They took our jobs. They took our money. They took our land. Take. Hypocrite!
You were there. I thought you were.
I was there. Watched some smooth talking everyone to work better. But none of that mattered to me. I had my own plans for revenge.
Dad?
That was the same day that you buried your mom.
I remember. 2 years ago.
I learned two things after the service that day. You were the strongest man I'd ever seen from doing what you had to do that day. But that your mama haven't seen Quentin Ward.
What?
After I found that out, I did my very best to burn him alive. But somehow, this devil still escaped.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I set fire to Murdoch Harris and all those years ago. I'm responsible for all those dead inside. But they all blamed Quentin. And he fried for it.
Where am I? Elton? You'll be here soon, little cloudbird. Just you wait. You've done so well tonight, I promise. Finished? With what? Don't you feel it? The spirit world is unsettled. It senses the curtain closing. All Hell's Eve is drawn to an end. They're becoming desperate. We must hurry. What do you mean? Once the sun rises, November 1st, all Hell's Eve will come to an end to a close. King Clinton wants sweetly as a spirit now, but he deserves to be back in the flesh. They're near, and when they arrive, you and Elton will bring Clinton back to me. No, I won't do it. I can help bring your sister back. You can bring Rose back for a prize. Please, don't hurt Elton. What about the all boys then? Zachary, perhaps? I can't.
God. Amethyst Lord.
Claire, what are you doing?
Elton, I want you to know that I love you so much.
I love you too, but
We'll be able to leave soon.
Claire, no, whatever it isn't worth it.
What's she doing, boy?
It's the only way.
Claire, no!
Silence! The night, it wanes and dawn draws near, the souls they wither on. The blood in the veins of those held dear now forms a novice bond. Two lives, one cut short, laid to rest, now has a chance to rise. But death it seems can reach beyond. Now choose your sacrifice. Elton, Myra, Savannah, I'm so sorry, Zachary.
Thomas, please tell me that you love me.
Zachary, that wasn't you.
No.
Silence, all of you!
What is it?
After 2 long years, true misery. I'm back again, sister.
You promised it wouldn't be Elton. Perhaps I did, but you conjured the spell. Focus. I must keep the spell alive. He must remain in the body until the sun rises.
Clara Bird, sister of Little Rose. My, what a stunning young lady you will become.
Get away from her!
I know. In there, please stop.
Oh, please stop. How polite. If only your sister had those same manners.
What?
She could only scream as I killed her. No manners at all.
It was you. How could you?
She had stumbled upon me and held walking and laid eyes on our sinful nature. I couldn't have her squealing on us, so I had to silence her. Now, I'm not mistaken. It was you that found her, wasn't it?
Yes. They all thought it was me.
My deepest sympathies. I told Helen wrapped up. She couldn't take it. So I guilt at your sister's funeral. The next day, she took her own life. Such a shame. I felt sorry for poor Elton here. 2 graves in 1 week. Such a shame.
You monster! Leave my boy alone!
Eli Walker. I knew God you were here.
Quentin. Here. Help him.
Letting your sister pull all the strings. How?
Wait, what you say?
If you want to be a man, kill me like one.
Do it, Quentin. The dawn approaches.
What are you doing?
Kill him!
I can't.
Quentin, what are you saying?
Quentin's gone.
My son hasn't risen yet.
What have you done?
No,
Clara!
no. This wasn't how I was supposed to.
Get the hell out of here!
No, you're probably stop. No one.
Go. Leave. Never return.
Clara, say something.
What's wrong? What's the matter with her?
I shot her. It was me, it's my fault.
No, you were possessed. It wasn't your fault. We all saw it.
No, boy. I did this.
Mr. Walker.
It's gonna be alright, Clara. It's gonna be alright. Just
Elton,
breathe. What is it?
your father, he's real hurt.
What?
Elton, he's not gonna make it longer.
I can't in time.
Go to him.
No, Claire, I can't leave you.
Elton,
I can't.
just go to him. Take care of Claire.
I'll be right back.
what I get, boy. I tried drinking whale. My guilt always catches up to me, Dad. Bury me deep, son. I don't want any chance of coming back to hell. Bury me deep.
Elton.
There's so much.
I don't feel it anymore. Is Rose here?
No, Rose isn't here right now. But I am.
I see her. She's reaching out, Elton.
Please, Claire, I can't lose you. First my mother, my father, and now you.
Just like Hamlet.
What?
Read. Read.
I love you so much.